Hey! Hey there! Today I'm going to show you my new favorite mobbing build using the Restored Relic. I finally just looked into Restored Relic, and I must say, this weapon on Serena might be the better mobbing build than just using abilities. A lot of people wanted me to take a look at this weapon because nobody has figured out how to solve this weapon's ammo problems. Some of you might even have taken out one fire rate and replaced it with magazine count. What if I told you you didn't need to? This is the build. This 100% solves your ammo problem because by increasing our maximum ammo in reserve, we also increase the amount Repentance and Ascending Armory component recovers. This will make sure that we have more than enough ammo in reserve, even when we have 3 fire rate rolls on our cores. So you can just technically use your Restored Relic build for Gley. We can sacrifice some damage modules because Serena already boosts the damage by a lot. This is simply quality of life and is necessary in making this build work. This was also made possible because Restored Relic is way better now if we build it into multi-hit. First, because it has high base multi-hit damage. Second, we have high fire rate due to 3 fire rate rolls. Please remember that 1% fire rate is a lot relevant than you think. Watch this video if you want to know why. As you can see, we replace concentration priority, better insight, and better concentration for multi-hit and maximum ammo in reserve. This will deal more damage than going crit build. Multi-hit triggers to every enemy within the explosive radius. So if we hit 3 enemies with explosion, there will be 3 explosions from Serena's 4th ability as well. If we hit 100, then there will be 100 explosions from Serena's 4th ability. While each enemy affected has a 40% chance, 58% chance when you use the inversion buff to multi-hit, triggering the 4th ability once again. And the fragmentations, if you didn't know by now, will also trigger the 4th ability. So you can see where this is going. It's going to clear clusters of mobs in an instant. For Gley, here is the updated build. Again, this will deal more damage than going crit build. This is the build for Serena. This build will deal huge amounts of damage while ensuring 100% airtime. Similar to my previous mobbing video, we do not need more skill range because we can make it up from our arcade tuning and inversion. For the tuning, you might have noticed that we ran from HP through skill power going to the cooldown node. That's fine because that's a bonus damage since second skill high-powered weapon deals skill damage additional. We don't want to go through duration because the duration here is useless. We only get its bonus when we have a duration module. We don't want to go through MP recovery out of combat because using our second ability puts us in combat. Not skill cost because it's only going to be 3.1%. You can go with shield on top of HP here, but you really don't need too much damage for mobbing. We are better off going with more quality of life. I really like this build because it deals so much damage while having 100% airtime. Just make sure you trigger multi-talented cooldown buff first before casting your 1st or 4th abilities. And also make sure to cast your 1st ability when you see that you're about to run out of ammo. This build can clear waves of monsters and melt bosses easily. Some are saying that MP conversion is bugged, but as you can see later in my showcase, it's actually working for me. If it isn't working for you, replace it with max MP or MP recovery. I tried using this build for Void Erosion and it was actually dealing decent damage. But the malevolent meta that I started beats it in a lot of ways. Using the him module is fine and it's entirely up to you, but take note that it increases your 3rd skill MP cost. For those who like using the dive bomb build, Restored Relic can also be used in that build, and I think that is currently the best in slot for weapons. This is my build for the dive bomb Restored Relic. The reason why this is also good is because you don't have to worry about casting Repentance, and we can get away with using Hunter set instead of the Ascending Armory component set, because every mobs are going to be inflicted with Repentance and you'll have a higher chance of recovering your ammo. Restored Relic can also benefit from going full skill power due to the bonus skill power damage while using high-powered weapon from her 2nd ability. If you've watched my previous video, this build was not having any problems with mana. And we don't need HP or shield anymore since we are not using Redemption's Judgment. We can now go with focus on singular instead of technician because we added in fire amplification and won't be needing that additional DOT damage from Repentance. For arcade tuning, again do not go with duration and MP out of combat. If you've watched my Inez arcade tuning update, I mentioned this node actually reducing some of our damage. Your abilities with low skill damage modifier will lose damage, but your higher skill modifier skills will receive a huge boost in damage. That's it for this one, guys. There will be a showcase for both builds at the end, so exit the video here if you don't want to watch it. For now, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
To standby position. A specialized Vulgus aircraft has appeared over the operations zone. Blast it out of the sky.
Let me go. My shield! Oh no! Face the flames!
Descendant, we're detecting RK life signs inside a Vulgus structure.
My shield! My shield is together. My shield falters. Face the flames!
Captain Elias, deploying RK. I am the original.
We will not fail.
Oh boy. Mission complete.
Into the light. Face the flames. My shield falters. Face the flames. My shield has been damaged. Death to the blasphemous.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements. Staging area.
Into the light. Oh no. My shield has been damaged. Face the flames. Into the light. Reload. Into the light.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.